Welcome to the channel. Big thank you to everybody that likes, shares and comments. Really appreciate it. Today we're in Kidderminster, near the river. I'll pin a location in a minute. Beautiful day for it. Thought I'd get out, enjoy the weather. I'm hoping I find some interesting places today. We're out all day. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. Absolutely banging weather. I hope the audio's okay. Do need to get a new microphone, but I'm hoping this is alright. For this, a tiny shed. That's summer house, it's nice. Not sure if I'm allowed here. Somebody camping there. Beautiful. Don't know if you can see. That's literally open bridge, clear water. I'll drop nothing in there. Still feel safe, to be honest. Bring you back in a minute. Let's get over this gate. Stunning location. I'm 100% putting the drone up as well in a bit. I've seen some nice places down the road there. But yeah, today's going to be a banging day. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome back. Today we're in a little village called Cuckley, near Kidderminster. If you can see that on there, I will screenshot it, ping it in the video. We're by a river, the River Stour, and it's such a beautiful place. I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah man, it's beautiful here. See what we can find. I've just been in the pub, the Anchor, had a little half a coke. They give me permission to park for a few hours, so we're all good. Good to go. It's getting warm. Look at these guys, man. It's another world, innit? A bit later this afternoon, I'm going to head to the Drake Low tunnels. I was going to go last night, but I bottled it. I was looking on Google Maps. It looks a bit sketchy around there, so I don't really want to get there at night time. Not on my own anyway. I need a team. Anybody want to join me on these little missions? Just drop me a message, man, and we'll get going. Literally go anywhere around the country. Let's get over here. This is the River Stour. I'm not sure which way I want to go. Look at that. You see that? That part of the old lock. Short, yeah, over there. Some fast flowing water there. Yeah, look at that. Be lovely, that would. Have a little paddle in there. Such a beautiful location. I was hoping, from what I can see on Google Maps, there's an abandoned manor house not far from Himley. I was going to try and get over there. Look at that beautiful bridge. It's lovely, that is. Don't know if you see the graphics as good as I can, but yeah. That's lovely. We'll come back this way in a bit. Morning. Good morning. We'll let you know. I have to keep every so like 5 minutes, 7-8 minutes. I have to keep pausing the video and restarting it because the software that I use, I can only add 2 GB videos, you know, and so I have to keep editing and shrinking the videos, compressing them, so I have to keep stopping it. Look at that, beautiful, man. Alright, just bring you back in a sec. There's canal boards there. That must be some life, man, living on one of them. That place. Morning. Lovely, that is. Good morning.
Morning.
Clay House Bridge, number 26. I wonder what that relates to, Clay House. Oh, sorry, number 25. Really hope the audio's okay on this. Should be. Beautiful day. A huge load of woodland over the back of there, which I'm heading towards, and it's hard to explain. It looks like an old silo or something in the back of it, and it looks a bit all overgrown and spooky like, so I'm going to try and get to that. But later on this afternoon I'm off to Drakelow Tunnels. One of my friends recommended it. I might have to pay to get in there, like, because it looks all blocked off and they do guided tours and stuff like that, so private. Be a little shortcut back though, out later. Quickly skip through. Ain't gonna hurt nothing, is it? Alright, let me try and find this woodland and I'll bring you straight back in a while. be a bit tight that is 8. Morning. Living the dream, eh, they? Living the dream. Right, let's get to this woodland then. I'm going to get the drone up. I'll check the maps in a second, because we aren't too far away from it. So, bring you back in a bit, because it's quite a walk. We're on the right track to the woodlands where I was on about, but I've got a bit of an issue. Morning.
Morning.
Right. Fucking wasp, man. This to me looks just like a canal. Yeah? Say we're here, it's saying River Stour. Right? If we go over here, River Stour, and that looks like white water, you know, moving pretty quick and that. So I think Google Maps is messed up and this is just a canal. You know what I mean? So you're going to have two rivers side by side, are they the same? Do you understand? Look, River Stour, and then a bigger River Stour there. So what I'm going to do is cut if I can get off here. Yeah, I can. I'm going to go down there, because that to me, look, is white water. So we're going to do that. I'm going to cut down here, because this is boring, mate. It's just like Wensfield Canal. This is the way I drove in across that bridge, to be fair. Right then. So Google Maps has done me over. It ain't even a river, it's a canal. Could have gone down Wensfield, Bentley Bridge. Right, I've got about 20-minute walk, I think, to the river. So we wasn't even at the river. And then we can continue down to the woodlands where all the soil off things are. Right then. I'll bring you back in 10 minutes. Swear Google Maps is playing me up. Seriously, like, it's saying we're in Cookley, yeah, and I've just come across this sign. I can't even say what it says. Cornsall. Welcome to Cornsall. But Google Maps is saying we're in Cookley. So what is going on? Do not rely on Google Maps. Look at that, man. See, now this looks like a proper river to me. Or a sewage stream, I don't fucking know. No, just keep walking. In fact, if I can get over that side, is that a towpath? Private land. I need to go that way. Not that way, but is it private? private land. I don't really want to be going on it. You know what I mean? It's all fucking sheep and that. That's a nice oak here. Look at all that oak. I think that's private land. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to follow that road back. I have to follow that road back round. Just going to go that way. Looks like a path. I want to get to here. And if you see that, I want to get to this place. I'm going to follow this river all the way down. It's an old school 1-8. Look at that, he's living the dream, mate. Got his cooking equipment out and that. Man, that's nice. Like a gypsy cooking style, mate. Look at that, lovely. His firewood. Living the actual dream. Another one here. Yeah, just testing out my new camera. It's supposed to have good stability and gyro. So hopefully the footage ain't all shaky and that. Gone for the Action 4, the combo pack. I was looking at the GoPros, but too expensive. Over there, old crane thing there. Grabber. Morning. Yeah, the only trouble is like this camera lark with the drones and that. People always see like you're doing something criminal, like, you know, you're scoping out a place to steal, and hey mate, we're just recording the beautiful nature. Like, obviously there's good and bad in every culture, etc. I'm just here to film and capture what I see with my eyes, share it with you lot. What people do, they see like that DJ audits and that, and he goes around the factories, they immediately think he's scoping it to come and burgle them, you know what I mean? But not everyone's the same, man. Just let us do what we're doing. It's a hobby. Let us crack on with it. Old Arctic trailer there. Yeah, lovely day, guys. Some more stables. Stunning. I'm going to switch you off for a bit. See you in a sec. Let's come across this little farm. All the little pigs. Daisy would love one of them. My Daisy would. Look at them. Don't know either of them being bred, you know, for money or nice on a bacon sandwich here would. Couldn't fight him. Go on, lad, get up. Yeah, I've come back to the original path I was on. You know, what looks like a canal. It is actually part of the river. I asked the bloke down there and he said it does interlink further up. And I don't really want to be missioning through a farmer's field, you know, causing attention, drama. So I've come back on the original one. Yeah, not too far now, and then we should hit the main road, cross that, another 20 minutes, and then we'll be at the woodland with the silos and that. It looks like a water treatment facility, something like that. But we'll soon find out. Get the drone up as well in a bit. Have a sit down and a drink in a bit. I see no fish jumping or anything. Bound to be something in here, are they? Gorgeous, man. Look at that. Beautiful place. There's the path I was on. I'm back to the original river now, but I want to get that side of it. We're nearly at the water treatment facility. If I can get across there, I want to be over that side so I can go up them hills there into the woods and that. Hopefully there's a bridge or something so I can get across. Take my coat off, man. Well, my jumper, I was cooking. I know what I mean, cooking. Yeah, when I was by that road sign and the bridge down there, I probably could have just come up that way, because this is open and you can access it. I just want to get across this river, man. I should have bought me boots. Definitely should have put my boots on. Never mind. Nah. I ain't going to be able to get over, am I? It's a bugger because it runs all around there and it looks like white water on the left side. Let's get cracking on down that path. I can probably come back that way then. Bit of a mission. Yeah. Back to the canal. Bring you back in a bit, because obviously you don't want to see me just trekking down the towpath there. Bring you back when something exciting goes on in a bit. Another beautiful barge here. I'd love to own one of these. So peaceful, chill. Need a good Jenny though for my PS5, wouldn't I? It's beautiful, that one is. Morning. Definitely need a good generator. I want to see what's above that hill, what's behind it, and also that stone there. Why is it there? Looks like there's a cross on it. I'm going to throw the drone up I want to see what's behind that hill. Let's get a drone up and see what's over there. Let's see what this place looks like from the sky, shall we?
Home point updated.
Right, moving on now. I'm going to see if I can sneak into that place, that water treatment place. Looks a bit interesting, like. Let's check out I left anything. Be a lot better in the dark, wouldn't it? Eventually, on my way back. Morning. On my way back to the motel, I want to go all through the back of the woods there, so a bit of a mission. Yeah, I'll bring you back when I get closer to that place in a bit. Unfortunately, I ain't going to be able to get in that place. There's this fence here, and there's another fence full of barbed wire. And I don't want to risk, you know, ripping up my legs and that. So I'm going to go around the back, round here, and see if I can get in the other side. Yeah, look at that. Is that a lock? Morning.
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 Must be a lock the other side of this. Boats have come down here, so they must be slowly releasing it for one to come this way, are they? Yeah. Obviously the water level's higher that side. They slowly let it level down and the boat can come through. It's madness. Wonder who invented the lock. Do a bit of research on that. But it's a good way of travelling, ain't it? Yeah, let's have a look here. Yeah, it is. Slowly releasing the water so we can get in. Beautiful little place this is. Not for a gaff. Let's go this way. Oh, I'm at the main gate of that place. They must filter the water through them stones. Can you see? That's full of stones, that is. And they're spraying the water into it. So that must filter through. Sewerage treatment. Severn Trent. This is basically sewerage. Gets filtered and comes through your kitchen tap. So when you pour in your glass of squash, you don't know what's in there, man. Buy bottled water. And even some of that ain't good for you, is it? Seen them videos when they do the testing. Yeah, I ain't gonna bother going over here. There's no smell around the area, considering it's sewage. You'd expect it to stink, but it don't. I'm going to go around the back of there, around that other side. I think there'll be some trails. We'll head through that way. Got about an hour's walk to the car. Please do not obstruct this gate. Access required at all times. Got about an hour trek to the car. And then we're going to Drakelow Tunnels, which was recommended by my mate. Hopefully we can get in. I might have to pay. I'll go on a tour if I got to, but it says online no recording, no photography, nothing. But you know we're going to hide a camera. Of course we're going to hide the camera. Plug it if I got to. This must be. That's the actual river. Yeah. That's the actual river there, look. That's that white water what I've seen on the map. If I can get the other side of that, there should be a trail to go all the way back. Morning. It's mad, people look at you as if you're talking to yourself, you know, like you lost your mind. If you look at that dickhead over there, rambling on to himself. Schizo days are over, mate. Yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit, man. It's a bit sketchy around here with the cars and that. Hopefully I can find a track up through here on the left. Bring you back in a bit. Well, I've come off the main road. I was hoping to find a path through here. Look, see how all the grass is flat. It's where deer have been lying down, this is. Oh. Been chilling in the shade. Yeah, we might see some. But this is where the deers have been chilling, man. They flattened all the grass. Yeah, I want to find. That might be a farmer's field up there. But I've looked on the map and I've got to walk. It's about a 4-mile road up and round. So if I can just cut through, save me a couple of hours. Yeah, it looks to me like this is where the deer's been lying down, man. If I can get up through there, I'll be laughing. this way. Yeah, I hope the audio's good. I don't think I'm going to get through that. It's definitely a farmer's field. Don't want to attract any unnecessary attention. Told ya. See, I don't want to walk all around that road to go all down there. If I can cut through and back to here. Fuck. I'm going to have to go back the way I came. Try and get Riverside down there. I fancy scrambling all through this lot. I'll bring you back when I find a trail on that side. I was hoping I could get on this right hand side of the river, find a path, follow that, because that's literally lead back to the motor, but I'm going to have to go the way I came, unfortunately. Look at that. You know what, I'd love to camp in there. Just listen to that all night. Pure bliss. Pure. What's that? Wheel off a car, plastic car, innit? Fuck it off. People throw everything everywhere, don't they? Yeah, there's a path here. Ooh. Wonder where that leads to then. I can get through there. I'll probably get down there and then have to come back. I ain't gonna risk it. Too many miles on these old sneakers, mate. I chat some bullshit, don't I? Beautiful little cottage. Look at that, man. I love that. Garden. On half a forest. Such a lovely place. Back to that sewage treatment facility. We don't want that. Won't be so bad, but you can see it all through the gate. There's nothing really. There's a couple of buildings. I wonder if I can go that way. Yes. Yes, I think I can. They're private though. It's a question. Someone's bound to own it. Look at that. Stunning. Beautiful properties. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back the way I came. Unfortunately. I should have planned it a little better, really. I literally thought there'd be a path on the side of that river, that side. But it's all just fucking overgrown and that, so... I'll bring you back when I'm back in Cuckley. I've got about a 3-mile walk, see in a bit. Just found another one of them old lock things. Number 509. They must have had to crank this by hand, hadn't they? It's actually turning, that is. What if I don't lock it? It's mad. There must have been a lock that side then, because that's one level. There must have been one down there. It drops quite. It's a fair drop, 8. Number 509. Still got the locking pin in it. It's mad. Bit of history right there. Just seeing this here, this little sign. 2 days. Canal and River Trust. So like, you have to dock up. You're allowed 2 days and go, or I don't know how it works. I'd love to live on the water. I know you have to pay a water rate. I think it's about 17 grand a year, isn't it? But can you not just pitch in one area and stay? Or you have to keep moving? Someone let me know in the comments, because when I sort of retire in 10, 15 years or whatever, I decide to fucking knock everything on the head. Get me one of them little boats, mate, and I'll be out there. But I don't know how it works, so someone let me know in the comments whether you can just dock up for a bit or you can permanently stay. Obviously I'd want to go up and down, travel everywhere, but something I've always been interested in, just never done the research. In Abbey. Done some miles today, guys. Currently here. We've been all up to there. There's that water facility. I went halfway down there, realised I was stuck by a farmer's field. I didn't want to walk down this long lane just for the sake of it. But this is where we started, the anchor. And there's where we've parked the car. Cornsall Road. So we are still miles away. We've done, got to be 7-8 mile so far. On and off camera. I've got probably 4 mile left, 3 mile maybe. Yeah. I'll bring you back when I'm at the anchor. I've decided to stick to the road on the way back here now, because I'm gonna save about a mile distance. It's basically one straight run to where I began, where if I get back on that river, canal, whatever it is, it goes round, got to be 3/4 of a mile out the way, like, so I'm just going to carry on straight up this road. It's a bit sketchy, but yeah, just enjoy the views and that. That sign up there says Cornsall or something, Corsall, where on the map it said Cookley. I'm a little bit confused about that, but at least we ain't lost. Yeah, Cornsall. Caunsal. Catherine Manor House. He must own all that land and all them fields where I was at the back of. Born with a silver spoon, man. But yeah, this is literally, I'll just follow this road now and then I'm back to where I started. Loads of beautiful land round here. I'll bring you back in a bit. Quick drink and a cheese cob, and we're going to hit the road and move on to the second location. I'd like to thank everybody that likes, shares and comments on this channel. See you on the next one.